Okay, here's the Jeep Wrangler. They loaded it with a Copart with the forklift, so I don't even know if it'll start. It's supposed to be a run and drive. Let's see here. Oh, I hear battery's dead, so see where this hood release is. That's the computer. Shoot. Maybe it just hooks in here. Oh yeah. Boy, this thing's dusty. Okay, that's off. That's off. How do you... Okay. Come on. There we go. Oh, at least we got one good thing. It clicked. So we know it won't be all... I had a different jump box and I lost it last year. I left it on the trailer when I took off somewhere, so I ordered this Nuco here, Nuco Boost. It does the job. Okay. You hook the hot, you hook the ground, click the power button. And there you go. Once it clicks, it should be ready to go. So let's see if she'll fire up. And it's an automatic Jeep too. If it was a stick, I could at least pop the clutch. Oh man. Not much room. There we go. Let me disconnect that stuff. That's one down. I hope this Corolla up here will start. Oh man. And then I just shut the power off. Put it back in the bag. Probably need it for the next vehicle, so I tried to start that front one up there, that Chevy Cruze, and there was nothing at the Copart. So let's... These two are coming... Oh gosh. To this place right here. So let me get this first one. Alright. It's 93.27, so I think it's this one here. Let me check. Roll up these straps before I try and start it. I'm just going to leave that Cruze up top. The next delivery, this is Orange Avenue in Orlando. The next road over about a half a mile is a major road, and that's Orange Blossom Trail, and that's where the second one's going. So hopefully they're right there together. Let me go ahead and get these unstrapped. I'll get back to live action when it's unloading. Okay, I'm about to give in this Corolla here. I think this came from Tampa up to Tallahassee because they were making room for flood. When you see a line like this, that usually indicates the water level. So this was a flood car, so the floorboard is probably soaked or smells like a swamp in there, and usually that's all the damage is, and then they turn them in. But we'll see if we can... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. See this other door. Oh god, this one's jarred. shit. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. They locked. See if I can get. Leave this door open. Oh. Okay. Whew, musty. Okay, thank God. Well, let's give it a, yeah, it smells swampy in here. Let's give this a shot. Nothing. Alright, let's see if we can give it some juice. Okay, we got the battery hooked up. It doesn't want to turn over. Damn it. And this okay. One more time, I got that door closed. Okay, she won't start, so let's go ahead and put her in neutral. Coast her off. Woo, easy, baby. They're gonna have to come push this in. Yeah, right here. I might have to leave this. This one won't start.
I got all of them. One of them won't start. I think they got water stuff.
Do you want me to push it along the fence?
The last one
You gotta move over there.
Okay.
So he's gonna bring it down over here. We're gonna move it over here, and then we can.
Okay.
When
Yeah.
you leave, please go away.
Okay. Yeah, she just won't. Let me. Yeah. Okay, it's in neutral. Behind that silver car?
Yeah, right next to the.
By that white car?
White car.
Okay.
How much is that?
400
400.
for the two cars, yeah. One started, the other one didn't.
I hear that.
And you have another guy out here too right now.
Okay, 400.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll get out of his way and. Woo! Well, it's Friday, November 1st. I am on my way to Jacksonville. I got one Chevy Suburban at the Coparts, and I've got two cars at the Manheim to pick up. So I was in Georgia since yesterday morning hunting of my lease, and then these two customers called me about some cars. I said, yeah, I'll pick them up. So I hunted till about 7 this morning. Left about 8 after packing up, and 4 hours home. Got my trailer. Now I'm on my way to Jacksonville. I got a 2:30 appointment at the Copart. It is 10 minutes to 1, and then I'm gonna swing over to the Manheim, pick up the other 2. Okay, got the 3 loaded. The Camry and the Equinox at the Manheim, and then this Ford Expedition was at the Copart, and they said it drove, and I started and everything, it drove. So I drove it up on there instead of waiting on the forklift. So when I got here, I was able to back it off, load these 2, and then drive it back on. That's going off first. These 2 I'll drop off in the morning at the Manheim and McCoy early. Beat the morning, Saturday morning traffic. So heading back home now. Hopefully I can catch the guy with the Expedition before he closes and get that knocked off. All right. It's Saturday morning, 5 a.m., November 2nd. Just dropped that Ford Expedition off at the guy there. Parked it in the grass by the road there near his entrance. He's got a container. They're loading parts up in it now. So, thank goodness it drove. Couldn't find my damn key for my locks for where my ramps go, so I had to get my bolt cutter to cut them off. I slipped in my pocket, so dropped it off. Now I'm going to go to Buc-ee's, get a little bit of splash and go, some fuel, a drink or something, and then going to down by Orlando, drop these other 2 off. Alright, let's get this Equinox off. We got some nice vehicles at least. Roll this. E-brake. As you see, fuel gauge is on empty, just like all Coparts or Manheims. Okay, let's go drop this. Yeah, it's I think it's 6:30 in the morning. The Manheim and Ocoee here, this is that huge one. So I'm telling you, if you're ever on the road and need a good, safe place to shut down for the night and sleep, find you a Copart. Parking lots are always open, well lit, and secure. It's better than the truck stop, better than on the on and off ramp. So okay, that's one. Now I'm about to go up here and get the Toyota. Always, can't stress enough, always check your ramps. Make sure they're wide. You don't want one side of the car to slide off a ramp and sit on the back of the trailer. What shit. There we go. I unlocked that thing, and the alarm went off yesterday after I loaded it, and I swore I left it unlocked. Okay. Brake. Where is it? Let me figure this out. Okay, we finally figured out the brake there. It's one of those push. Damn, this AC is cold in this thing. Whew. Park these 2 side by side, take a picture, text the guy that they're delivered, get a hold of me in probably a couple hours, probably still asleep. So yeah, that guy dropping 3 cars, he had a heck of a time getting that top one off the ramp. So let's see here, lock the door, put the key up there, and we're done. Now just go roll my straps up, close the box, put the ramps up, and we're out of here. All right, last thing I do every work week, come to the drive-through car wash, clean the truck off, pressure wash it real good, get bugs and a little bit of mud and underneath and all the dust. So now I'll probably go home and wash and wax it, but yeah, this usually ends my week right here doing this. And we're heading home and we're done for the week. Make a couple of calls for Monday. I want to stay local so I can go back up to Georgia on Tuesday and hunt for about 3 or 4 days. So alright, we'll keep you posted. Have a good one. Well, I'm at this Copart in Orlando. It's Monday morning. I have a 9 a.m. appointment. I got here 7:45. I thought traffic would be a little bit worse than it was, but I went ahead and hit arrive at 8, and they said 13-minute wait. Well, it's 8:30 now. Then they texted me, come to the front desk, went and got the title. So now I'm just waiting on the truck to be delivered or brought out. But they had probably 30 to 40 vehicles in this parking lot dropped off overnight or over the weekend. They got to clean them all up before they really start doing anything. So I'm hoping to get out of here soon. I got plans. I got to run up to Georgia today and gonna go hunting in the next 3 or 4 days. So I'm trying to get this done so I can get the hell out of here and get back to Daytona, drop it off, load up all my gear, and hit the road. All right, we'll let you know how it goes. This was the truck I picked up. What a mess. But made it to its destination. Now we gotta unstrap it, bring out the forklift, and get her off. It is Thursday, November 7th. Starting my day off at Buc-ee's here, fueling up. I brought that truck back Monday from Orlando to Daytona, dropped it off, packed my stuff, and went up to Georgia. I was up there hunting for 3 days. Come back last night. But I'm doing 4 cars today. I'm picking up 2 in Green Cove Springs, which is outside of Jacksonville, and it's also home of the Hell House, where the band Leonard Skinner used to practice out there in them swamps. It's over there. And picking up 2, a Ford F-250 and a Chevy Tahoe, and they're going down to Sarasota area. This place supplies municipalities and sheriff's departments or counties with work vehicles. So picked him up, dropped 2. Then when I'm down there, I'm picking up another one in Sarasota, going to Jacksonville, and one in Port Charlotte, same area, which is coming back up here to Daytona. So moving 4 cars today, and got a guy called me. He's got 2 from Daytona down to Orlando tomorrow. I said I ain't gonna be able to do it today, so come back and getting right after it pretty quick. All right, we'll see you when the sun comes up. Okay, this is the Tahoe I picked up at the dealership, and then the F-250. Both 24 there, 23 here. One's going to Northport and the other Inglewood down there near Sarasota area. The lady told me they've got about 30 of these Tahoes going to the police department down in Northport starting next week. So she told me to email her, and hopefully I can jump on that. That'd be a lot of work. Keep me busy for a week or so. Need a little air. That tire is low. Put my $1.50 in there to get air, and I forgot my valve stem aims inward, and I don't have an extension there, so I need to find a truck stop, unless I want to jack the trailer up, pull the tire off, just put air in it, then put it back. So let's keep going. Oh, what a long day. Made it down here to, where'd I go first? Northport. Dropped off the Tahoe at the city maintenance yard. It's a police vehicle. Then drove 20 miles to Inglewood. Dropped off the utility truck to the county there. Then I drove about 30 miles south to Port Charlotte, picked up a little Ford Fusion going to Daytona from a house, so I can drop that off tonight when it's right not far from where I live. And then a Land Rover LR4. Apparently the radiator's got a bad leak, like brand new, it's 2016. And it is going to Jacksonville to another dealership. So it'll probably be at 9 p.m., 9:30 when I get home, depending on traffic. But I am going to drop the little Ford Fusion off. The guy zelled me payment, go to sleep, get up early. My guy called, he's got a third vehicle.
In 0.5 miles, turn left.
One in Jacksonville at the Manheim, and then 2 in Daytona at the Manheim. So what I'll do is I'll go to Manheim early, they'll release them at 7, get it loaded, strapped in, and then drop the Range Rover off in Jacksonville at that dealership, which opens at 8. Well, 9:15 at night, just dropped off that Ford Fusion at a racetrack gas station over here in Daytona. The guy's apartment complex is very small, narrow road, so he said I'll meet you at the gas station. Dropped it off, the broker zelled me payment, and I'm heading home. I'll be home in about 10 minutes. Alright, dropped that Range Rover off in Jacksonville. I got this Hyundai Elanza. I gotta pull it up. I'm at the Manheim in Daytona picking up 2. They're all going to the Manheim in Ocoee for the same guy. So it's usually my Friday thing. He buys 2 or 3, and then I transport them and then call it a week. So let me go ahead and move this up and go in there and get the other 2 and strap them in and head south. All right, we got them loaded. Hyundai, then we got the Chevy Cruze and the Nissan Rogue back there. On the way to Ocoee, it take me a little more than an hour to get there, drop them off, call it a week. I just dropped the 3 off at the Manheim in Ocoee. The guy was there to meet me.
In 0.2 miles, turn right to West Colonial Drive and then turn right.
I hadn't issued the check, but it's nice. It was there. It's pretty busy today. This place is pretty slammed. A lot of transporters, a lot
Turn
of
right
cars.
to West Colonial Drive and then turn right.
A lot of cars staged and stuff, but anyways, 12:45. We are done for the week. All right, Tuesday morning, I think November 11th.
Turn left.
Day after Veterans Day. I am going to that dealership in Green Cove Springs, picking up 3 Chevy
In
Tahoes,
350 feet at
going
the
to
end.
the police department down in Northport, Florida. All right, these are the 3 police department vehicles going down to Northport. Beautiful. All of them less than 70 miles on them. It's 248 miles from here to Northport. But the problem is it takes me about an hour and a half to get over to I-75 because I got to go through all the back roads and stuff. But once I'm on the interstate, I'll make good time. I should be down there about 1. I gotta go in here back, it's quarter till 9. I gotta go back in the office at 9 to give a check. This is usually cash on pickup or check on pickup. So it's nice to know you load them, you get your check, mobile deposit, and you're pretty much set for the day. So, all right, we've arrived at our destination. It took 4 hours to get down here, and each vehicle, look at all those key fobs, 6 per vehicle. That is crazy. Oh, it smells good in here. She told me to park them over here. Leave the where's the parking brake? I can't remember. Right there. Reverse. I put those flip outs back on just in case I might have needed them, but I don't. But I hate driving over those things. It's bumpy. If it's wet, the tires tend to spin a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, she said park them over here. I'll get this one over here in the middle first, that way I can drive around for the other ones. Yep, like I said, apparently they've got 27 more of them needing to come down here. And we'll get right there. That's good enough. Every new vehicle you get in, it seems like you got to figure out how to shift gears on them. All right, that's one down. All right, vehicle number 2. Whew. Yeah, I put those flip outs back on there yesterday. Dude, man, them things are about 150 pounds each. They are solid steel. But now I know with these 3 Tahoes, I don't need to use it. I might take them back off. I hardly ever, only one time I've ever pulled 4 vehicles, and they were all small junkers, so they could put them against each other. And okay, let's turn that off. Let me unlock all the doors so I put this key in here. That's 2. I'll tell you, there's not much room to walk on with these up here. Oh Lord. Okay. I disconnect that parking brake. Reverse, fall right on down. Oh. Yeah, that's just okay. Yeah, I don't care for those flip outs. Might take them off when I get home. When I leave here, I've got to go back up the road, same way I came, about 150 miles to Ocala, to a Copart. I got a 4 o'clock appointment, pick up for a local guy in Daytona. So we are gonna, I've already given her the keys, she's got everything, so let's just roll up our strap and get down the road. All right. Well, I made it from Sarasota, dropping the 3 off to Ocala, Florida. It was about a 2.5 hour ride, something like that. Anyways, I had a 4 o'clock appointment. I got there at 4:20. And I think at 4:30 they quit loading, so it was tight. But we got it. Got the Chevy Tahoe on the back. Right now I'm heading home, and the guy I'm dropping it off for, his office or his shop is probably 3-4 miles from me, so drop it off at 8 in the morning. Then I gotta go to Jacksonville and get 2 up there for him. So these are the 2 I picked up at Manheims or Copart in Jacksonville. It's a Silverado and a Grand Marquis. He is gonna come out here in the forklift and unload, and I'm calling it a day. All right, picked up the 2 at the Copart in Tallahassee here, Midway. Had a 9 a.m. appointment, got there at 8:30, which is usually, you know, hit arrive and they usually load you. It said 8-minute wait. I didn't get out of there till 10 o'clock. There were so many trucks in there. It was so tightly squeezed. Everybody had to inch up and back to get the forklifts to load their cars. All right, these are what I picked up. That Infinity, the Tahoe, and then that nice Mercedes I picked up. He loaded this a little bit further back than I wanted, forward I mean, and it wouldn't start, so I put it in neutral and this started and I pushed it forward, so you can see they're junkers anyway. Pushed it forward to make room for that in the back. So we're here at the Mercedes dealer. We're gonna unload this Mercedes-Benz of Orange Park, and then we'll take the 2 down to Daytona, and he's got me set up for 2 in Ocala tomorrow morning. So all right, we're leaving the Copart here in Ocala. Picked up a Nissan Pathfinder and a Lincoln Mark something. Anyways, got here at 7:30. I like to get these places early. It was full of cars. 7:30, and they waved me to come on through the gate into the back area. Go in there, and I mean, before I even parked the vehicle, the guy said, "Are you Tim?" And I said, "Yep." He started bringing the cars. Had them loaded, strapped in at 7:45, and waited till 8 for the office to open so I could get my titles, and it's 8:07 and I'm hitting the road. Oh, just dropped off those 2 in Daytona, and the guy that I take them to, they when they're through stripping the cars down, they put them on a little flat trailer and take it right down the road to where they crush them, or they transport them somewhere to be crushed. And that road's been closed for construction, so they got to go through a little intersection around the block. Well, apparently, as soon as I got unloaded, the guy that had the 2 empty cars on that flat trailer, when he went around the turn at the intersection, one of them fell off. And oh my God, the 911 call must have been that a car is flipped over, because police and fire departments came from everywhere. And the old stripped out car is sitting on its roof on the side of the highway there. And he just drove his forklift down there to get it, because boy, if they had to call in the city crane or something to pick that thing up, or a tow truck to winch it, be a fortune. So right now, as I left, there was a fire truck and about 5 cop cars, and this old stripped out car sitting on its roof in one of the 2 lanes on that highway. I'm glad I didn't have to go that way. God, I can't imagine the backlash he's going to get for that. But then again, the guys, you know, they're so used to just going across the street, maybe a quarter mile down a back road to where they parted. But this time, when they had to go around the block into a busy intersection highway, guy must took it to too quick and it just slid off the trailer. But that's sheer laziness. I don't care if you're just hauling an old axle. Put a strap across it. You know, better safe than sorry. It's not going to take you but an extra couple of minutes of your time. And now look at the consequences. I will update you another time when I find out all the ramifications that he's going to get for that happening. So, all right. Well, it's Friday afternoon, and y'all have a good one.